a long drive here.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, okay.
It shows the library is open for art, yes. Oh, yes, it is.
I made the spread of art that's on the
Okay, there's only 2 people in town that are old enough to remember John Gilfeather, and I'm one of them. And the other one is a man, and he doesn't talk much, so. I just wanted to tell you that, what do I want to start? How do I want to start? Well, I know John Gilfeather because my aunt was married to a professor that lived in the house across the street. And he died, and my aunt went to live in the other house across the street, up a little ways. And John Gilfeather evidently said, oh, she's single now, and he started visiting us. And I was around 6 to 8 years old, so I could tell why he came to see my aunt, and I was like watching them. And he died soon after in 1944, and we think he died at my mother's house, two doors down. It says Quinton Homestead right now. So he left my aunt $2,000, and she bought a little aluminum trailer, and we moved all around, and she worked for Mary Meyer, taking care of people. And my dad was very friendly with John. He used to ride on the hay wagon with him and keep the animals away from the turnips and different things. John never was married. He took care of his brother. His brother had some kind of mental problem. He was really good to him. And John died before his brother. What else do I usually say?
Was John native to here?
Around this corner, there's plaques and everything, written things. He was born in Manchester, and his Manchester, Vermont. His family came from England, and I'm pretty sure he was born in.
See that sign?
Does it say when he came here? Mary Meyer owned the village, the house too. He lived on the farm from 1870 to 1937, so that was a long time.
What do you most remember about turnips? When you first ate turnips?
Well, we never had turnip soup. We had mashed turnips, like, mashed potatoes. That's all I ever remember. We didn't eat them raw or anything. And I always liked turnip, any kind of turnip. But John told my family, my family told me that John said that people wonder how he gets this turnip, where he gets it from. And he said, well, I go to Connecticut and I buy a nice white turnip, or turnip seeds, or a turnip, because then he would make his own seeds. And he said, I let it get a good frost and it sweetens it up. He said, that's all the secret. But they've investigated the turnip, several people have, and it seems to have come from Germany or somewhere. You can read about it. I've forgotten where.
Is it only grown here in this area?
Oh, no.
Or is it grown countrywide or statewide?
I believe.
Well, no, the Gilfeather one, is that native just to here?
Yeah, now that it's the state vegetable,
Yeah, I saw that.
I think it'll go,
Yeah,
it's getting a lot of attention now.
I have a farm in Connecticut, and I started growing them about 5 years ago, and I'm coming here. And it's become really popular, but nobody in Connecticut knows what they are.
Yeah.
So I've got a pretty good following, so they've worked out pretty well for me and my farm. But I know there's a seed company out in Washington State that just started carrying their seed. I think somehow they found out about it, and they're actually growing and they're selling the seed out there.
You get them from Fedco too.
Yeah, Fedco, that's where I had my mind.
Yeah.
Just like a copy of each one.
But it's a late
I
turnip.
don't
Plant it so that you harvest it late in the fall,
It's open
and then they're sweet.
Well, Dutton's Farm in Newfane is where we get a lot of turnip, and we buy turnip from organics, we get organics. And it's like everybody's now growing turnip. And we might even have, we don't know, we might have to extend our Gilfeather Festival a little later because we haven't had enough good frost.
Yeah.
And either the weather's changing, the pattern, or
Well, this is a great thing to do. This is,
How long have you had the festival?
14 years.
14 years, wow.
Yeah.
how big was it the first year? How many people came?
I don't remember. Probably all we could take care of. Yeah, I haven't been up there.
Maybe
They
just the
haven't run out of
natives.
food yet? Yeah, last year we ran out of food at 1 o'clock.
Wow.
Right.
And we tried to make it so it's wider, people can get
Yeah.
food. You got any problems there?
No, we got right in and we got a seat right away.
Well, we do a lot
Little
of,
latkes are really good. Oh, those were delicious.
Non-turnip loves turnip.
Yeah, that's true.
yeah, it is.
Like a purple top.
My grandkids have always just eaten it, no problem, you know, they get all turnip.
Oh, they're good.
Well, this library is owned by the Friends of the Woodsboro Library, and we rent it for very little to the library. And so there's a group of women that really work hard, and we're very proud of this place. I used to take care of the lady that lived here, that gave it to the town, gave the house to the town, and the park, that was just a field. And so I have visions in the rooms of her, you know, everything, but it's just beautiful. This was the kitchen, and that was the dining room, and that was the pantry. And that was the big barn with the cows and the horse.
Oh, where the books are.
Yeah, yeah. And,
No, I was gonna throw you in.
Wadsworth donated that, those wooden floors and put them in. Oh, here's somebody older than me.
How do you know that?
Because I know her. I'm so glad you came. This is Bea McFarland, but she used to be Bea Shine.
Did you see this?
Yeah, you were born in Wardsboro,
Yes, I
right?
was, right.
Did you tell them anything about the turnip, the Gilfeather turnip?
Oh, yes, I used to know John.
Oh, wow.
John Gilfeather was the one who designed it. And as I say, he was a tall, string bean kind of man. And the best story I can remember years ago, we used to have card parties. We called it the Smilers Club. And we used to go to people's homes and play 500 at that time, and then they changed the bridge, but which wasn't a good idea because people couldn't talk as much playing it. But this lady lived on the Wardsboro Road that goes to Wardsboro Center, Mary Bradford, and she had moved to the area and kind of had a brogue, not like Vermont. And so she was talking about having gotten some sweet corn, and you know, sometimes the corn borers get in. And as a kid, I was just a kid at the time, it's hard to believe. but anyway, she said that she opened this ear of corn and she said, "Really, John? There were corn borers that long." And since it was an unusual brogue, I thought it was funny.
As it is.
So this is my friend Monpolo, she'll tell you, her mother used to be in my class in high school, so anyway, it's like the old times. Right.
Were
So
you
what do
a teacher?
Pardon?
Were you a teacher?
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
25 years.
In Wardsboro?
I subbed in Wardsboro one day and had an accident on the ice going home, so I didn't do the other 2 days that I was supposed to do. But I taught at Leland and Gray a couple of times. I taught 19 years in Brattleboro. So altogether 25.
Oh, thank you so much.
What are you doing, taking people to it at a time?
Well, this Brattleboro reformer wanted, he's been trying to get me to talk, and I get nervous. So I got these people around, and then more people came, and then you came, perfect.
Perfect, thank you
It
for coming.
was, yeah. They've done so much research on the turnip and where it came from, all that. And John Gilfeather told my family that everybody wondered. He always kept it a secret, and he cut the tops off so you couldn't, make your own. But people did make their own seeds. But when he sold them, he cut the top off. And he said that people wondered where the seed came from, but he said he went to Connecticut and he bought a really sweet white turnip seed, and he had it got a good frost, and that made it sweet.
After the frost, that's when you harvest them.
Yes, they need a good frost.
Because it produces more glucose.
And we were talking about that yesterday, because maybe we should have the Gilfeather Turnip a little later. It's getting so,
Right,
the
yeah.
frosts are later than ever.
I don't think we'd be having much of a crowd if we had to put this tire chains on to get here.
Right.
And a couple of frosts already, at
Thank
least
you.
one, or not?
We've had a slight frost, yeah, maybe twice.
Yeah. My garden looks like we've had a frost.
Yes.
Yeah, the Oster
Yeah.
Where you
in Newfane.
Newfane.
Yeah.
Time to pick the green tomatoes and wrap them up.
How many years has the Turnip Festival been running?
A while.
Good question.
When was the first Turnip Festival?
I didn't think about
A
that.
number of years. At least.
Yes, I would say maybe 10 years. Doesn't say on our poster, does it? No. But it's a lot of work, and a lot of people volunteer.
But the state vegetable declaration is new.
Yes, that happened this year.
Yeah.
The school kids were very beneficial in that. And they went to the state with the turnips and their speech, and
Wow.
there's a picture of the first group that went there.
The students lobby for the Gilfeather.
And this artist, Eric, went bad.
Oh, that's great.
And Bernie Sanders.
Yes, we read that.
Bernie
That's wonderful.
Sanders endorses us. Hopes to come down.
What is this fiddle doing here?
Well, this was John Gilfeather's fiddle. And the family gave it to us.
The Gilfeather fiddle.
Yeah. So John was born in 1865 in Manchester, Vermont. And he died in Wardsboro in 1944. And his parents were born in Ireland, so he's Irish. And he took care of his brother all his life. He was, had slight mental defects. Oh, I can't talk. Hi. Gilfeather artist, Gilfeather art from artists of Warsboro. This lady, Linda, does hooked rugs, and she did this pillow. Christy Smith, Footsmith.
So nice.
Yeah, very nice. Silk ties,
Wow.
Turnip with silk ties, and Willie Finkel was a little Wardsboro potter. Young man that grew up, we had all his old little things, and now he's
He
doing
does
this.
real
Oh,
serious stuff,
Oh,
yeah.
he does, you know him?
No, but that's
Yeah.
beautiful, yeah.
Yeah, he is. And this is,
I just saw somebody with Finkel on their t-shirt.
Oh, that's nice.
Really Potter.
he made these
We're
young
here.
books.
Yeah,
Oh, he is. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure he's.
Yeah,
he's,
yeah, Finkel
probably
written on
has
the back of his
calendar,
coat. Yeah, yeah.
And Anita Raphael is a very good artist and a photographer. Very good.
That's nice.
This is one of our local artists, John Haggerty, making fun of Gilfeather.
Gilfeather.
This is a nice artist from South Wardsboro. She just asked her for a painting, and she just happened to have that frame,
Wow,
and
perfect.
she just made a painting for
Fit
it.
the frame.
Yeah.
Well, we've got our turnips. And they're very heavy.
This is one of our
Wow.
artists. He does a lot of ski maps and art of this area, and he made this little Gilfeather. We sold them. This is, I think, the last one left, so we're just keeping it.
Very nice.
Big ones that are up in the front.
Yeah. Up to 14 pounds, about $15.
You know, these are the big ones. You can buy these out here too. They're, you know, they're a little bigger, but they're more gnarly. These came out really kind of nice and round this year.
Okay, and that's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, pick through them, and you can look through them and find what you like. Yeah, sure.
My husband
I'm
bought
not
seeds
cashing
last
out
year and
till
he grew
later.
them. At what point should you harvest them?
After a real hard frost.
Like now, which we just.
If you had a real hard frost, like,
Yeah, we have been.
you know, that's once you get a good hard frost, the moisture in the leaves drains down into the turnip and they get sweeter.
Yeah, are the leaves dry?
Yeah, yeah, well, they'll wilt off.
Jerry, want one or two?
Thanksgiving.
Figured
Yeah,
one or two for
they
us,
can
and then a
hit,
couple
they can
out
get
here.
hit a couple of times and they just get sweeter.
I would not keep them outside, and I
Well, it
don't
just,
put them in my
you know,
refrigerator.
it depends on where they come from. You know, like you can see there's some up front there that people grew locally. They're even bigger than these. These came from Dutton's over in Newfanglin. So, and that's what, you know, they're basically around 2 to 2.5 pounds a piece.
Yeah, okay, thank you very much.
Yep.
No, there's no growling.
Yes, there is.
How big?
27.2 pounds.
My gosh. Is that a record? Pretty
No.
big?
Last year, I came in second place.
Yes.
And the winner grew 3 turnips that were stuck together. And I forget how much that weighed.
Well, do you have a turnip entered in this year's bunch?
Yeah, I have 3.
3 of them. Are they behind you there?
I have one over there.
I see.
I have one up there. And no, I have 2 up there. And I entered for biggest grown in Woodsboro,
Yes.
best name, and the funniest looking.
The funniest looking turnip.
Yeah.
Well, that ought to be interesting. I see 2 behind you that look pretty funny. What are they? Make America great again?
Those 2 I didn't grow.
I guess it's close to Halloween, so we have turnips disguised as pumpkins. Is that your ugliest one?
Yeah.
That's pretty ugly. Of course, turnips, aren't the prettiest vegetable in the cart anyway, but that one wins a prize, I'm sure. Thank you very much. Careful which one you stand in front of.
your purple tops and group the things too. I'll take a Gilfeather Turnip in my venison stew. We can eat 'em boiled, you can eat 'em mashed, you can even eat 'em in their hash. Gilfeather Turnip is the best I've ever seen. Well, Gilfeather Turnip and Gilfeather Turnip Day. Gilfeather Turnip, the wardrobe from all USA. 05355.
That's right. Bill, Tom, come here. What do you think we should do here? Here, I think this is down. Drink a shot.
What seems like forever is gone in a flash, but the memories of you linger on. When I first laid my blue eyes upon you in the summer 1981, you said that I should hang out for a year. Who knew that a year lasts this long? Fall turns to winter, a summer like spring, wedding bells sound in the air. 9 short months later, a baby arrived. Think of the times that we shared. Some say youth is wasted on most of us. Don't know what we got till it's gone. What seems like forever is gone in a flash, but the memories of you linger on. Do you still recall when we bought our first car, brand new off the lot in the fall? My 86 Reno that treated us good, and when you did, it was gone. My baby grew up, turned into a man. 20 years we shared his life. Now he's all grown up, a home of his own, a family that makes him feel right. Some say youth is wasted on most of us. Don't know what we got till it's gone. What seems like forever is gone in a flash, but the memories of you linger on. We thought we'd never forget all those times. There's so many that we can't recall. The good times, the sunshine, the walks in the dark. What about when we went to the mall? I see your smile, the gleam in your eye. I feel the touch of your skin. Your voice is music, like birds from the sky, like spring showers that never end. Some say youth is wasted on most of us. Don't know what we got till it's gone. What seems like forever is gone in a flash, but the memories of you linger on. What seems like forever is gone in a flash, memories of you.
Thanks.
Yes, we have to reach. There we go. Poor boy. Are you ready?
He's gonna.
Yeah, you ready, sir?
You want to announce
Yep.
who we are and all?
Hello, we are Bad to Be Good. You can download some of our songs if you like it at www.badtobegood.com. This is all original music, Eastern Country, Northern Blues. I wrote it. Hope you enjoy it. This one I wrote is called Poor Boy. Baby, I need your love. Baby, sure do need your love. You take care of me in ways I don't deserve. Baby, when will you come home? Baby, when will you come home? You go out and leave this poor boy all alone. Well, they're knocking at the front door, knocking to me on the back. Yeah, they're knocking at the front door, knocking to me on the back. When they see you leave, they're like hound dogs on the track. Well, they're backing at the window, howling to me on the phone. Oh, they're backing at the window, howling to me on their phone. But you got my leash, baby, I don't roam. Baby, I need your love. I need your love. Baby, sure do need your love. I need it. I need it. I need it. You take care of me in ways I don't deserve. Thank you very much. Having fun here, what?
Yeah, maybe.
Doesn't that look good? The oak leaves have great color.
Oh, do they ever? Everything did this year. You look prettier than ever. This is open years for here.
I don't want a receipt. No thanks. And well done. Yeah, and it all, the minute you walk in, it's all going to come up. Pat. Nice to meet you, Pat. I like your baby.
Yeah, all of the, I had something wrong with 3 days, had something to correct. A new one. Oh, okay. Thank you.
Put your head out. You gotta stick your head out.
You know, stick your head out. Is that funny? We just finished hanging.
There you go.
Yep. Who's next? Thank you.
One bowl of soup, please.
One soup.
Good day for hot soup.
In 10 minutes, we will be drawing the second vendor basket. Over in the smaller of
One
the
soup?
2 big tents.
Looks good.
If you
One soup.
haven't bought your ticket,
One more
you have
soup?
10
Yep.
minutes to go and buy
Oh, hold on one second. Let me open these up.
new drawing. You must be there to win.
Thank you.
So if you bought a ticket, make sure you're over in the tent by noon. Thank you.
We got some ducks here.
I got your turnips.
7 pounds, 10.
Named Turnip. Being a political year, I can see why this is going. We have Hillary Clinton and Donald Turnip. And this was entered by Charles Laundrie from Pittsfield, Mass. Oh, wow. All right, so the largest grown outside of the town of Wardsboro came in at 24.8 pounds. And again, we have Pittsfield. Now, the largest grown in Wardsboro. And keep in mind, folks, we've had a real dry summer, so unless you were out there watering those turnips, they didn't get as big as we would have seen last year. So this year's contestant brought one in at 14.8 pounds, and that's Daryl Larson and Darlene Rudnick. And last but not least, the grand champion at 25.7 pounds is Braden Pearson.
Well, this is my second year in a row winning. So, last year my turnip was 27.2 pounds, but still, I did good.
I'd like to take a moment and thank, number one, all of our wonderful entertainment, the Town Hall boys, Marvin and the guys outside the Town Hall, Jamie, of course, with the turnip song. You know, this is the kind of stuff that really makes the day special when you get all this local talent coming in and really making a difference. And we've got some fabulous vendors this year, not only here in the Town Hall, but all the ones that have been set up outside. If you haven't had a chance to go around, there's jams and jellies and pickles and breads, you name it, cheese. It's a good time to stock up on all those things for the long winter. I'd also like to thank all of the volunteers today. There's a lot of men and women that have put in a lot of hours. Hopefully we've raised a good amount of money for the Friends of the Wardsboro Library. The library, as you know, is not funded by any of the state money. We do get a generous donation from the town of Wardsboro, but we really appreciate what all of you do to keep our library going. The library is not just for the kids, it's also for us adults. I get books out of there, there's magazines. Magazine subscriptions these days are not inexpensive, so we've got tons of good subscriptions there in the library. Take use of it. That's why it's here. I guess we just want to thank you all for coming. Thanks.
Everybody wants Brayden's picture. Let's go. And I'm going to take a picture too. We're going to be famous all over the world. Smile, kiddo. 2 years in a row. We're impressed. We're shocked. Stay still. Now we must be ready for that.
25.7.
Our space is going up, my friend. I'm going in for the official photo here. I'm still out of your way. Yeah, no, I'm just renting this space in our house.
Well, the scaffold is high, eternity's near. She stood in the crowd, she shed not a tear. But sometimes at night, when the cold wind blows, she visits my grave and she cries on my bones. These hills in a long black veil. She visits my grave when the night winds wail. Nobody knows, nobody sees, nobody knows but me. Nobody knows, nobody sees, nobody knows but me.
Hey. That was pretty amazing, huh? Grand champion. turnip, podunk. 25 pounds. I mean, I've seen them. I've grown them. I've got some good size ones. I've never seen one that small. That was amazing.
She is a super powerful, but she's kind of, she has a rotty in her. She's like very prominent eyebrows. I agree.
You're warming up my leg. Why, thank you.
That's my saying. Yeah.
Just the big one.
The artists.
Yeah, it's Chuck.
All right.
I pick on them and tell them that, you know, I'm going to be real cranky if I don't get my soup. They always give me my soup. So.
You pay for, you sing for your supper.
For the day, yep, there you go. I do. Oh, what would you like to hear?
Bob Dylan. Bob Dylan, of course.
Oh, are you okay? Yeah. Photo opportunity? Next to George? I used to be next to a Gilfeather.
I'm not sleepy and there is no place I'm going to. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for the jingle jangle morning take me for a trip on your magic parade. All my senses have been stripped, and my hands can't feel the breeze, and my toes too numb to stay. Wait only for my routines to go wandering. I'm ready to go anywhere. I'm ready for the way. I'm to my own way. As to dancing still my day. I promise to go on. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. I'm not sleepy, and there is no place I'm going to. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. In the jingle jangle morning, I'm all.
Thank you, Jim. Excuse me. Oh, you're fine.
Before you do that.
Just trying to stay out of the way.
Am I that photogenic?
Oh, no. I'm telling people they can walk through as part of the experience.
Do you like my latest?
Well, that's what they come When we go out to the local mall, there's a lot of good things to see, but I spend all my time looking for my sanity. I lost it many years ago on my common sense. Well, I don't know where I lost them, but I haven't seen them since. But it's not as bad as it may sound, though I'm pretty good with it. Gained the title of the village idiot. Well, I finally got through school, but not like all the rest. They finally kicked me out when I got too big for the desk. I hoped that I would drop out, but I refused to quit. That groomed me for the title of the village idiot. But it's not as bad as it may sound, I'm pretty good with it. For the title of the village. Well, the job is not as easy as one might suppose, but every year town meeting, my job goes unopposed. They find me highly qualified due to my class of wit, and every year they elect me as village chief. But it's not as bad as it may sound, I'm pretty good with it. Here they elect me as the village idiot. Well, I'd like to blame it on old age, but if the truth were told, it really must be something else. I'm bringing on all that. Well, I know that you must wear it if the shoe fits, and I wear the title of the village idiot. But it's not as bad as it may sound, I'm pretty good with it. Wear the title of the village idiot. Yes, I'm proud to wear the title of the village idiot.
Oh, sorry.
There you go. I'm gonna learn to play that old flat top guitar. Well, I got me a guitar when I was a kid. I wanted to play like the singing cowboys did. My dad said I should go practice over the bridge and play far, far away. But someday I'm gonna learn to play, yeah, someday. When I'm old and gray, yeah, someday I'm gonna learn to play that old flat top guitar. Well, it sounded better when I tuned the thing, but then it got worse when I tried to sing. My lows were high, my highs were low. My dad said I should only play the radio, but someday I'm gonna learn to play, yeah, someday. When I'm old and gray, yeah, someday I'm gonna learn to play that old flat top guitar. Well, I got me a book and I learned a few chords. It started sounding better than it had before. I practiced until my fingers were sore. Hey, I just might learn to play. Well, someday I'm gonna learn to play. Yeah, well, someday when I'm old and gray, someday I'm gonna learn to play that old flat top guitar. That old flat top guitar.
Nice job.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now we can. I'll buy you. Now we can eat some turnip soup.
There you go.
Thank you.
Oh, absolutely.
Memories that can't be bought, they can't be won. Carnivals for free. It took me years to get those souvenirs. Don't know how they slipped away from me. Broken hearts and dirty windows make life difficult to see. That's why last night and this morning always look the same to me. Well, I ain't reading no love letters, for they always bring me tears. I can't forget gift away, they robbed me of my sweetheart souvenir. Memories that can't be bought, they can't be won at carnivals for free. It took me years to get those souvenirs. I don't know how they slipped away from me. Memories that can't be bought, they can't be on carnivals for free. It took me years to get those souvenirs, and I don't know how they slipped away from me. At least one by the guy that got the Nobel Peace Prize for Literature later. Mr. Dylan. Bob. That one.
Dylan.
Say everything can be replaced. Say every distance is not near. So I see every face. Memory man could be. I see my light come shining from the west end to the east. Any day now
I never listened to him much, but somebody must have. You don't get that
Every time the rains blow, stand at my window. All I do is wring my hands and moan. Can you hear the thunder roar? Can you hear that lonesome wind blow? Tell me, baby, why you been gone so long? Tell me, baby, why you been gone so long? Gone so long. Tell me, baby, why you been gone so long? Wolf scratching at the door, can you hear that lonesome wind blow? Tell me, baby, why you been gone so long? Somebody said they thought they saw you rolling down in Reno with a big old man from San Antonio. They tell me I'm a fool to cry for you, but what do they know? Tell me, baby, why you been gone so long? Tell me, baby, why you been gone so long? Gone so long. Tell me, baby, why you been gone so long? Wolf scratching at the door, can you hear that lonesome wind blow? Tell me, baby, why you been gone so long? Guess there's nothing left for me to do but go and get stoned. Let the past paint pictures through my head. Might kill a fifth thunderbird and try to write a sad, sad song. Tell me, baby, why you been gone so long? Tell me, baby, why you been gone so long? Gone so long. Tell me, baby, why you been gone so long? Wolf scratching at the door, can you hear that lonesome wind blow? Tell me, baby, why you been gone so long? Tell me, baby, why you been gone so long? I don't think anybody's going. is the day I've squandered away, and they go from the weight I've carried. And many is the time I've spent on worried mind, while living in this world of wonder. I've troubled my soul, doing things I can't control, awaiting my next foolish blunder. And I try to tell myself it's in the hands of someone else, while I'm living in this world. Up above the darkened clouds, there's a light to be found. High above the lightning and the thunder. Oh Lord, hear my plea. Won't you help my eyes to see that I am living in a world of wonder. Well, I once had a friend, and he loved life till the end, but he never let his faith go asunder. And he lost his worldview, but he would smile and say to you, man, we're living in a world of wonder. Up above the darkened clouds, there's a light to be found. High above the lightning and the thunder. Oh Lord, hear my plea. Won't you help my eyes to see that I am living in a world of wonder. I'm living, you are living, we are living in a world of wonder. For music today, we had the Town Hall Boys and Gene Shane, for those of you that don't know, he played earlier this morning, he was really good. And we need to finish up, so I think that's it for that. And coffee, turnip stuff up downstairs, I don't know. Cupcakes for Jeff. I see a guitar coming up the stairs. We might have one more person up here. I got the key to the highway. Built out around the road. I'm gonna leave here right. Walking's much too slow. I'm going back to the border. Where I'm better known. You ain't done nothing, darling. Drive this good man from home.
I don't know, Fred.
No kids started just before I go. When I leave this town, I won't be back home. I got the key to the highway. Walking's much too slow.
I want to draw for the quilt, but how do I interrupt him?
What time is it? He's done it too.
Giving him the sign.
Or maybe pray upon her name or
If I could just take a minute from the music and introduce you to, come here, Carol, to Carol Steiner, who made this magnificent quilt for us to raffle to benefit the Friends. It's called 50 Shades of Vermont Green. And you've probably seen it over in the far tent. Lots of people would like to win this, but only one person's going to win it. So I think I'm going to ask Tim to draw the winning ticket. Tim's my former neighbor, so I know he's honest. Well, he's bigger. All right. Okay. Put the glasses on. Now the winner isn't necessarily going to be here, but it will be great. Lynn Wells from area code 732, wherever that is. I don't know where she's from. Lynn Wells. She's Thank you all for buying tickets. It was a great raffle. Thanks to Carol.
Thank you, Carol. Thank you, Carol.
Well, back in 1800 and whatever, a man came to the town by the name of Gilfeather. He brought along some turnip seeds and he put them in the ground. That's how Gilfeather Turnip came to our tiny town. Now I like my turnips, I like my turnip greens, and the Gilfeather Turnip is the best I've ever seen. You talk about your purple tops and your rutabagas too. I'll take Gilfeather Turnip in my venison stew. Well, you can eat them boiled, you can eat them mashed, you can even eat them in your hash. Gilfeather Turnip is the best I've ever seen. Well, you can eat them boiled, you can eat them mashed, you can even eat them in your hash. Gilfeather Turnip is the best I've ever seen. Well, Gilfeather Turnip and Gilfeather Turnip Day. Gilfeather Turnip in Wardsboro, Vermont, USA. 05355. Thank you very much. Play that old flat top guitar. Well, I got me a guitar when I was a kid. I wanted to play like a singing cowboys did. My dad said I should go practice over the bridge and play far, far away. But someday I'm gonna learn to play. Yeah, someday, when I'm old and gray, yeah, someday I'm gonna learn to play that old flat top guitar. Well, it sounded better when I tuned the thing, but then it got worse when I tried to sing. My lows were high, my highs were low. My dad said I should only play the radio, but someday I'm gonna learn to play. Yeah, someday, when I'm old and gray, yeah, someday I'm gonna learn to play that old flat top guitar. Well, I got me a book and I learned a few chords. It started sounding better than it had before. I practiced until my fingers were sore. Hey, I just might learn to play. Well, someday I'm gonna learn to play. Yeah, well, someday when I'm old and gray, someday I'm gonna learn to play that old flat top guitar. That old flat top guitar.
Nice job. Nice job.
Thank you.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'll buy you some turnips.
There you go.